Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing some Mindustry. So, Mindustry, fun game, alright, kind of like similar to Factorio or whatever. Um, let's just get into it, okay? So, I am playing modded. Okay, I guess that's free unlock. I am playing modded, so some stuff you will see is not supposed to be shown. Alright, I played Mindustry quite a bit, but I felt like, why don't I restart my game progress and just record it? Okay. So, it's a fun game, like $5, $6 on Steam, something like that, and I'd suggest checking it out. So, just recently they made this update where the campaign type of thing has a world now. You have multiplayer you can do for this too, PvP, custom maps, the workshop, whatever. But yeah, we're gonna start out on the first mission, okay? And there's multiple planets, and I feel like eventually you'll probably be able to mod planets. Probably can right now. So, here we go. Alright, that's a modded item. Good God, okay. Some of the mods I have not used yet, only one or two of them. Okay. So, to start out simply, we're going to get copper. Okay, copper is pretty much used for everything. Now, since this is the first map, it's obviously going to be quite easy, so we can go all the way up here. Here's the enemy base, okay, or enemy's drop point. They'll spawn there, just have 10 waves to survive, okay? Simple. So now we're going to go all the way back down here, and you have to be a little smart about when you're doing the drills, because you don't want to have one blocked in so you can't get the resources from it. So we're going to get rid of that because we're not going to need to defend here. Just clear out that, I don't know. Okay. Then we're going to get a little bit more for resources. Okay. Resource-wise, we're going to be doing good. So now I'm going to research a copper wall. Okay, so 94%. Skip. Okay, yeah, I might as well mine copper manually there. Okay. Now, as you can see, I don't have much unlocked, but the more missions we do, or levels, whatever, the farther we go through the campaign, the more resources we unlock, the more things that are unlocked here. And see, now we have a large copper wall. Okay. Now we can go all the way up here, but first, let's see. Okay, that's modded. We're not going to mess with that right now. Modded, okay. So we're going to go up here, and since we know enemies are coming, you're going to want to be kind of smart when you're making your defenses. You're going to want to make like choke points so you don't just have a strange kind of defended area. For this, it's a really simple defense mission. Find the smallest point. Yeah, right there. Now we can't build in there because every time the enemies spawn, everything's in there is destroyed. So there. So now we have a wall there. They're just going to go this way. Right, they try to avoid your defenses if possible. So looking at this, we're just going to go like that. Now they can't get through, so then they're going to have to shoot their way through. Which is not what we want. Okay, so we're going to get set up the drills here. Okay. And we're just going to do simple. We don't. No, they can shoot over the terrain stuff too, so we're just going to do walls there so they can't shoot this way and hit our stuff. Just do a little bit right there. Probably shouldn't be using resources like that. It's fine. So this little guy can be upgraded, and we can get our own guys to spawn too, which is later on. Now then, let's see, we're not going to be able to harness that, but we have this right here. The lead. This is also used for quite a few things. I can't speak today. Let's go all the way down here. There. Since we're on the first level, I'm not really caring about organization too much, so I'm just doing stuff wherever. As you can see, it's getting a little slow because we are running out of resources. Now, once we finish that, we can leave and go to a different place. As you can see, here's the database, tons of stuff to unlock. Part of it is modded, which is why there's so much, but still there's quite a bit without mods. The workshop for mods just recently got updated, and there aren't a ton of mods going out constantly because it's not really the most popular for the game. I'd say it's quite a good game. It's really simple. You know, you don't need an expensive computer to run it or anything like that. Now, let's see. Better get the router. Okay, so a router here, simple. Okay. Necessary. Okay, I don't know why it says that. Using next to production inputs is not advised. Yes, it'll get clogged. So this thing can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, so you can have one little thing that could screw over a whole factory. The thing is, you can make assembly lines to create different types of ammo, materials, everything. It's kind of fun. Now we don't have these guys powered yet because these duos really quick. These are the most basic turret. They take copper, graphite, pyrite, or silicon. Okay. So we're just going to shoot him really quick. As you can see, he damaged the wall. We are not able to heal it at this time because that's later on tech. So then I'll evenly distribute it, just like so. We're going to just put, let's see, yeah, do that. Then we're going to do that, that. Just simple. But we can speed this up too if we want. So I can go up here to shoot at him a little bit. There's my health up there. Pew pew. Oh, now he's shooting at me. I am able to take him out if I did head to head. Just both of us shooting at each other, but I'd barely be alive. But once you die, you just respawn down there. So now let's just bring this. Now what you can do is hit space to pause, move around. I don't need the tutorial. Okay, I've played this game quite a bit. And then there we go. Okay. So that's gonna take a little bit, so we're just gonna do that to help ease the load really quick. Go all the way down. Okay, make sure that's good. There we go. A little bit farther here. Now then, we're gonna really quickly just do that. Now, the fun thing is about the updated campaign, you used to not be able to do multiple battles at once, but you can do multiple battles with this, with the most recent updates, so the game is still being updated quite a bit. There we go. Okay, that's quite effective. To be safe, we're gonna just increase that a tiny bit. To go all the way over there. Did not mean to do that. Okay. And then we're just gonna go like that. And I kind of like when you place it, you don't have to worry about, you know, like the junction, the bridge thing, whatever. Does that automatically? No. Some maps will have starter stuff. No batteries in there. We're not gonna be able to really produce power yet. Which would be how we get healing things. And pretty much everything takes power. The really early game stuff like this doesn't. I just realized. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna break that down. Okay. Now we're able to get scrap too. New content unlocks scrapped. Okay, so no, don't damage the walls. There we go. See, his walls will eventually break, so we can just replace them. I'm actually gonna just double layer it really quick. Now, since it is double layered, they are gonna go down here, so we're just gonna go like that. Now to be safe, we're gonna do something else too. This will not be needed. Very sure, unless I'm just not focusing at all. Since it's a starter level, I'm not gonna have to mess with that. But we're just gonna put extra defenses just in case. It's something safe I suggest doing for all levels, to have back defenses just in case. Okay then, so then, there we go. Okay, it's all going well. Now we have this scrap. Oop. Oop. And straight into there, and we're gonna go like that to evenly separate it out. There we go. So we're gonna get a little bit of scrap from these scrap wall things. Two enemies now. As you can see, they are not able to hurt us. This game is also on mobile for free, but you can't do as much. I'm not sure if it's still free. When I had it for a time, it was free. That's how I got learned the game. I got it on mobile quite a while ago. just do that, actually. Now that I'm gonna expand it actually one more since we have a lot of resources going in. Now I just realized part of the screen is cut off there and I could fix that. Give me 1 sec. You're probably looking at things that, yeah, you can't even see. That's better. Okay, there we go. For some reason the resolution was screwed. So now you can see everything down there. Okay. So we're just speeding this up, you know. Yeah, we are able to gain more resources if we just wait, but I don't think you guys want to sit through that. Lead, lead. Wall, wall. Here we go, okay. So now we're already producing quite a bit. Can't do Frozen Forest until we complete this one. We can do other missions around here, but we are not going to right now. I actually kind of want to just jump to Frozen Forest. So, let's see, so scrap. You know, scrap isn't that useful, but I'm just taking it because resources. You never know, because there are some things we can use it for. But we could just expand that. I'll show you another cool thing, too. That'll help separate that a little bit. Now we're not really having resource problems as much. Well, for conveyors anyway we are. So we're just gonna click that. There. That'll help a little bit. So I will admit once they did get through and I had my back defenses actually used because I wasn't replacing the wall. So now as you can see we haven't really unlocked anything new. So let's see. That's a modded thing, okay. That, I haven't really used that mod much. Okay. So some of these resources are only due to these mods, which is why they're unlocked. It's fine, we're not going to be able to get them for a little bit anyway. Okay. So scatter, which is good for anti-air. Just use pretty much all our resources on that. The fun thing is, every planet produces resources, or every sector, I guess, on the planet, whatever. So, this place is producing, like, let's see, it should say, actually, stats, yeah. Okay, so then, I can go here, and I could also send resources back and forth, you know, like, make a storage place in one area or something, or a factory in another, stuff like that. Kind of fun. Okay, so that's another problem. Another clog, kind of. Just gonna go like that really quick. Okay. Now we're getting even more run through, so let's see. Okay, that's quite a bit. But it looks to be going through just fine. Okay, so it looks like now we kind of fix the clogs. Let's see, so lead, we are not using much lead, but we are not producing much. We're getting some clogs up here, so I'm gonna have to fix that. see we have a map right there. Okay. But the game starts out slow, but then really gets intense later on. Okay. We're just gonna do that again. Now we got a bigger enemy. He looked like he was right there before. So we're gonna distract shots because they have damaged the wall quite a bit. We cannot build it while they're fighting, or else they'll just destroy it instantly. Hey, stop it! Target me! Target me, flamethrower guy. Okay, I'm dead. There. So that's how I had to use my back defenses the first time. We got to the turret. The turret is still alive. Good. So now what we can do is do safety measures. How are they? Whatever. Okay. Is there a plane? There are flying things too, and naval things. Naval things are actually newer. Okay. Yep, there we go. That's one. Hey, come back here, you. Now, these little copper walls aren't that strong. There we go. There we go, we've captured that, and go around. So, frozen forest now, okay? So we can launch. We do not have the core resources required, so we have to sit here a little bit longer. And sector captured, so nothing else is going to be attacking. Now, if you are near enemy bases, they can attack your own sectors, and they have to defend more, and that just takes forever. So you don't want to be losing sectors. It just makes the game much more difficult. Planet map, frozen forest. So what I like to do is put little markers. Defend it. I just do that to make it simple. Okay, I'm going to bring a little bit of extra resources with us. 500, 100, I do 200? No, okay. We waited long enough. So now, frozen forest, okay? We have coal now. What do we have? Okay, some anti-air stuff down there. So, enemies will be coming from up here. Let's see. This is a much larger place and kind of interesting. Better choke points. We could just block off that whole thing right there, but I'm not really gonna. Actually, I'm probably gonna go like that. Okay. So if I was smart, I should. Oh yeah. So since we have the total items too, which is nice, so we can unlock that. Now we're gonna go all the way back down here, and we're gonna hit pause really quick, so we can just set up a few things. Go like that, like that, like that. Whoopsie, that doesn't work. that. Let's see. Okay, yeah. We're just gonna do this, so we can go in like that. So it'll take quite a bit of resources, but it will be good in the long run. I keep clicking off by accident. I'm gonna have to fix that later. So I cannot do that. 2 monitors, clicking 1 monitor minimizes the game. Of course you can't tell when it minimizes, can you? No, it just pauses like that. Okay. So anyway. We have lead over here, so we're gonna need lead for this. I'll show you why. I'm sorry, not getting the experience of, if I was playing this for the first time. Okay, but I haven't completed all the levels, okay? And I resetted the save file, so it's better. Reset, whatever, okay. So now we have to be a little smart here. So, that's the wall. We're gonna have to build walls around here. I go like, I prefer to do just straight across if possible. Perfect. Oh, then since there is coal here, I'm just going to do right there. I'll show you why. New content unlocked, and coal. What does coal do? Of course, produces power. That means combustion generator, which means power node to bring power, and then mender. Okay, we need more lead. Mender, we're gonna need those. Very important, very nice, very beautiful. So this will be the main defense point, probably. Okay, so we're barely, slowly going down, but we're not keeping up, but we should be fine. So as you can see, that is a pneumatic drill instead of our mechanical drill. There we go. There we go. So we're all pretty much quite good on material except copper, which could be increased quite a bit. So be smart there and layer it like so. Just gotta hug the wall really quick there. There we go. And pause. Okay. Now then, I should mention we want to get the drills first because they will mine even without conveyors. They'll just run out of storage eventually. They kind of have an internal storage. I'm gonna want to go like that. Actually, we're gonna go like that there, and go like that. Excellent. So now we're gonna need turret. Not gonna do that there. We're gonna want to first see where they're gonna attack. I'm going to be surprised if it's. I'm gonna be surprised if it's right here. It's gonna be one of the, probably this one. So we're gonna just. There we go. I'm gonna leave that little gap there for a reason. So let's see. So now he actually might not go down there. So. Okay, you are still okay. Since that is the closest, the quickest way to the base, just straight through there. Okay, so that'll defend it. Yep, there we go. Pew 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 pew. Dead, 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 dead. Okay, come on, dead, dead. Come on, there you go. Okay. Okay, then we're gonna go like that. Really weird conveyor system there, but whatever. Okay, just hug the wall real quick. And see, we can pause if we want to. Boop, 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 boop. Kind of a satisfying sound it makes. And satisfying to watch. Okay. Perfect. And then right there. Now then, so now then, we're gonna need to do a little bit more research. Mender, there we go. So now what we can do is go back to here, click and see. Now you max out at 4K. You can upgrade your base to hold more and whatnot, but right now we max out at 4K. So now we have all that in there to research even more stuff. Battery, we're not gonna need that over there. Scatter, let's get that, okay. Go away. Okay. Now then. Now then, you're gonna see something really quick. One, two, three, four. Combustion generator, okay. We're gonna start out right there. Now, here's what we're gonna do. Just hug the wall. I see it as a little relay. A little relay, we're gonna bring it. Just like there, okay. And then do that, and Mender. So, now it's using power. You can see we have 101 stored, 102 pretty much, and it's slowly healing. So this is a tier 1 type of healing device. There's obviously better ones. All types of stuff. So you can drag to and it'll automatically gauge the distance properly. So, there. So now if they attack there, we're good. So what we're going to do is... You can look at the map too. See he's going down there. So that's fine. You could kind of hear the gunshots in the background, I assume. Okay. There we go, now it's just healing. So power is going down a tiny bit because we connected that one. Just gonna go like this. We're probably not gonna use all that actually. Whatever. Because this produces way more power that we're gonna need, and it probably gets enough coal to keep this. Yep, it's sustained just fine. Okay. So now I'm not too worried. Let's see. One thing though, we do have some problems about overflowing up there. A thing called, okay, sorter, distributor, overflow gate. We're not gonna get the overflow gate because it's fine. You know, we might as well. So if it overflows right there, right? So if you know it's just packing up back there, we can do this. Go all the way down. And there we go. See, now all the resources are going in. Overflow gate right here. Then we're going to do a router right there. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Now then, that all situated. To keep this stuff safe, we're gonna do just some basic walls right there, just in case a few stray shots go by. And right to there should be good. So I'm not too worried about backup defenses right now. So now I've got two enemies, which I'm still not worried about. So here's a graphite press, okay, and silicon smelter. Excellent. Now you can save certain things as schematics too. Down here. I have a few of them made. Okay. which you have a creative mode you can go into. I made them in that. I had a lot of other schematics before I reset the game. I just said, I'll get rid of them too, it doesn't matter. And now, as you can see, it's getting harder to kill them. Okay, I mean, those guys, always the same, but they have quite a bit of health and do a little bit of damage, so if there's 2 or 3 of them, we're going to have problems. Now, the longer the waves go on to, the enemies slowly get more health and whatnot, I think. Could be wrong, but it seems that way. So let's see. You can see what mod adds and whatnot. So we're going to get the trio, okay? Which is from this mod, and it's very, very, very useful, okay? But we're not going to use a trio yet. It's pretty much the duo, just upgraded, duo, 9 damage, 3 shots a second, 12.5, whatever, 13.75, 9 damage, but 7.5 a second, alright? So, big difference. Now then, let me see, so, with these schematics, hold on really quick. Certain block I need. Okay. I just gotta pause really quick. So, small graphite factory, we're gonna be producing graphite, so we're just gonna get rid of those walls that are attached. Okay then, so there we go. Now what we're gonna do is wall, wall, wall. Now we're not gonna need that. Or no, why did I say wall? Conveyor belt. There we go. So there they go. That's gonna produce us some graphite. See, it goes into there. So these sorters, they automatically send them back and forth, and graphite pops out. That unlocks a bunch of other things for us to research, including the Scorch and the Quadra. Quadra, same damage and everything, but 15 shots a second, alright? That's 7.5 to 15, just doubled. And then we have these little shredder turrets. 6 a second, okay? But they take scrap, coal, snowballs still again. Snowballs don't do any damage, but see, that could be kind of fun to use. I'm just gonna take it. Are we able to get any scrap here? We are not. Okay, but later on we could probably do it. Actually, we are able to get some scrap, yeah, from down here. Now, once we get this whole guy upgraded too, that means we can build and break stuff and attack things, whatever, carry stuff around, We're getting a little bit of scrap. These turrets take how much? 40. Okay, so 35, okay. Good God, that takes a lot of stuff. I mean, no kidding. And why is it faced that way, but it doesn't look... Whatever. But yeah, that mod needs to be kind of fixed up a little bit. Because I don't think I should have this unlocked. Good God. No kidding. Monstrous turret. Ooh, that rain. Okay, that's not good. See, that's what you gotta be careful for. Which is why we needed to get our turrets upgraded. And okay, so here's what we can do. The nice part is it shows what got broken. And we didn't have anything complex there anyway. Very simple fix. Just unpause while we add the last few things. There we go. Okay, now that'll repair a little bit. Okay, so that we're gonna have to be careful for. Careful of. So, I want to get the snowballs really quick. I actually haven't really used the scrap turrets much anyway. Shredders. I just want to see the snowballs. Snow. So, now as you can see, we were having problems. That means turret upgrades. We're going to go to trio. And normally we would not have mods to do that, and we'd have to just increase the amounts of turrets there. Or make some back defenses, but it is fine. Now they are smart too, they know what turrets are where, so they will send in things to different areas, whichever has a weaker defense, I guess. If I can speak and think properly. That is messy. You have no idea how many times I've ever done that. There, okay, finally. Alright. Now then, lead, for instance, we do not produce a ton of. All that snow's in there. Nice. We could just do one more. Like that. Okay, so that's why. Alright. Good, you're still attacking down here. Excellent. I want to see those snowballs. And I'll show you too, the trios. Much faster rate of fire. Snowballs? Yeah, they're kind of getting slowed down from the freezing. That went well. Okay. So I'm going to do this, actually. Have some of the resources sent back. Now then, all this lead. Then, broop, broop. There we go. And all the way down. I like to do little separators kind of every once in a while. Or kind of routers there. Just to kind of even it out every once in a while. Okay. Snowballs aren't really used for much, but you know, there might be a use with the mods, so I'll do that. Now then, we are producing quite a bit of graphite. Now that what we can do is more graphite. Okay, we can't make silicon because we need sand for that. So I just use inverted sorters. Very simple. I could actually change this by doing this. And conveyor, 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 conveyor. Cool. Cool. So actually I can just do that. And go right there. There we go. Plenty of graphite being made. Okay, so they are increasing the enemies. We're still defending pretty well, but it is slowly getting more difficult. So Scorch, you could have brought coal up here, to, to burn them. It's having a bit of a difficulty now. That should be good. Okay, so is there any coal anywhere else? Nada. Okay. You've taken up all the coal. Congratulations, us. Because Scorch is quite useful. Pyrite, which we have to research. And we need more graphite. We have the trench grade. Okay, that goes to Hurricane and Brasshaven. 2 very good turrets for mid-game. Early to mid-game. So trench grade. That takes lead, so we're just gonna go that. Now then, all the way down here we have some lead. Just borrow some of it. Now we can't extract items from the core, not now, but later on we can. So you have to be careful with when you're going by mines and whatnot. They're kind of, yeah, drills. There we go. We're gonna do that. And as you can see, this game can get really messy quickly. Another trench grade. There we go. You have to be careful just so the wrong resource doesn't go through. Now that I'm actually gonna devote all of that up there. I'm just gonna go like that, kind of fix it. There we go, now we have lead being sent back to base, and we have some more down here. There we go. Graphite production's doing well. We're gonna need a lot of graphite. So, see, come on, come on, come on. There's a pyrite, which you need coal, lead, sand. We do not have sand here. You know, I think we are able to get sand with a bunch of other modded manufacturing stuff, though. So, So we cannot upgrade it yet. So just kind of unlock whatever you can. Okay, we cannot upgrade the drill yet. We have need to research silicon, I assume. No sand whatsoever. So sad. Okay, now, time to meet our new defenses. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, okay, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have sat over there. So, note to self, be careful. Oh, really? Okay. There we go. Do that. Okay. We're just gonna go. So there we go. Now then. So you can distract projectiles like so. Burn me. Okay, see, that was much better. They're also loaded up in ammo too. I'm gonna go to the overflow gate all the way up here even. And overflow gate. Roop. There we go. Producing tons of resources, as you can see. Now then, research. See, sure. That's some scrap stuff from revision. Okay. Now then, these nice turrets. Okay. If I'm correct, that does 6 compared to like 4. Or no, what is it? Yeah. Okay, good. They fixed it. Unless, wait. Yeah. For some reason, this one has a longer range, even though this one has a stronger. You think? Okay, whatever. I don't know. I don't care. So, as you can see, graphite production's going really well. And me being my stupid self, I just realized that here we go. It's a safety mechanism in case something wrong goes in there. And no wonder we are getting resources sent in so slowly. Okay. That's a bit better. We'll do one right there, and that will fix all these problems. That hurt. Okay. They're just increasing the walls a little bit. Okay. Yeah, this one I feel like should shoot faster, 16 a second compared to this one, but like 6 damage compared to 8 damage or 9 damage. I mean, this thing should do more damage and shoot slower and have farther range, and this one should be less damage, less range, and shoot faster. Whatever game, whatever. Nope, there we go, and it's packed up on copper. So, I would suggest going for the Hurricane anyway, if you're using these mods. I'm going to do that really quick. We have been, well, I have been recording for a long time. I'm going to have to cut this into 2 videos, I guess. I think each video is going to be about 20-30 minutes long. Sure, something like that. Distract projectiles, distract projectiles. Hey man, you just broke through our wall. Okay. See, we're producing it quite fast. Let's see. What's our statistics here? 150 a min. Okay, that's quite good. Here, okay. 666. Okay, the double's there. Not good. And please, 80 more. Okay. So another minute, and hopefully, okay, almost about a minute. We'll be able to get both of them. Not quite, but close. That is not good. That is not good. Just go back like that. Now then, Hurricane is a little bit bigger, so that's a slight problem, but we can arrange a fix for that. Do that. There we go. So now that turret's being loaded up with ammo. Now then, we can actually probably remove that. Oof, okay, I got a little close and those little suicide guys killed me. They kind of have a larger explosion radius thingy bobber, yep. Okay. So, now we can go like that. And do that. Can actually put a distributor there, which is pretty much an upgraded version of a router. Okay. So I'm seeing, we do not have the bridge conveyor. Okay. There we go. So the bridge conveyor, very useful. So we're actually going to see if we can just... Now we're going to get a battery, so I'm going to plop that right there. Then boop, 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 protection. No, I don't think anything's coming down here. I'm just going to do that out of habit. There we go. So now we have stored power, as you can see over there. I don't think we can fit another hurricane right there. I'll show you how we're going to do that. Using the bridge conveyor, probably. Let's see. Or we could just do that. Now we're all loaded up, okay. Oop, that's not good. This should be touching, whatever. Just two of you guys? Okay, that's quite easy. Good one, we're all repaired. Never mind. Shotgun blast. Hey man, that's not nice, that's not cool. So what we can do is increase our healing if we had room. You want to put it like right there, but then I'd be getting rid of a turret and that can harm us. There we go. Go all the way back over here and get the quadra unlocked. And Scorch. Arc. The electric turret, okay. And that is also quite useful, closer range, but it is good as like a backup defense when you don't have any room for conveyor belts. We're just gonna go like that. See, on this map they do get a little bit easier, it seems. I can 1v1 one of them, but not two of them. When I'm tanking all the hits. Boom, 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 boom. I could probably kill both these guys myself if they were going down to the base. Actually, definitely one of them, maybe not two. Yeah, I could kill two, actually, probably. Yeah, I could. Shotgun blast. And barely did any damage, so. Do content unlocked? No. I have the craters, which has an enemy base. Wait, no, the craters doesn't. Overgrowth does, yeah. Yeah, the craters is a different place, yeah. I'm thinking about a different place, not even the overgrowth. Ruinous Shores, okay, this one's kind of interesting. That one's a fun one. We're not going to do that until probably... I don't know, okay. This is... I don't know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure that out when we come to it, okay? Pneumatic drill. No, we're unlocking that right now. There we go. Okay. As you can see though, we're constantly producing resources, getting tons of resources, just perfect. And that's never gonna, you know, like, run out of resources or anything like that. It's gonna just keep going, which is nice. So yeah. Underflow gate, I normally don't use that, but it can come in handy, I guess. Scrapper, thorns, scrap wall, large scrap wall, huge scrap wall, gigantic. Just unlock some stuff. It's nice to have everything unlocked. It requires scrap to make refined scrap, which, okay, that could be useful. We can maybe get into that next time. Style Blast must have had an update, unless I'm just being stupid. Yeah. We've researched most of the things that we can research. I don't know why. Oh yeah, because that's unlocked. Okay, so yeah. Next time we are definitely getting silicon produced. But I am going to end the video here, as we have captured this sector. 2 sectors captured, okay? And this is pretty much what Mindustry is. I'll be doing some more Mindustry videos, and I'll have a playlist set up. I will put that probably in the description, in case you want to watch from the first episode, okay? But yeah, this is the first video I've done for quite a while, but I said might as well get back to it, right? Okay, so see you next video.